Hello và xin chào tất cả các bạn quay trở lại với kênh của mình và mình là Tín đây. Thì hôm nay mình lại tiếp tục một tập của câu chuyện Diary of a Wimpy Kid. Và hôm nay là tập thứ 39 nha. Ok, bây giờ mình sẽ đọc. Monday. This Zooey Mama thing has really got me worked up. Rolly has getting all the credit for a comic that we came up with together. I figured the last he could do was put my name on the strip as a co-creator. So I went up to Rolly after school and told him that's what he was gonna have to do. But Rolly said Zooey Mama was all his idea and that I didn't have anything to do with it. I guess we must have been talking pretty loud because the next thing you knew, we attracted a crowd. The kids at my school are always itching to see a fight. Me and Rolly tried to walk away, but those guys weren't going to let us go until they saw us throw some punches. I've never been in a real fight before, so I didn't know how I was supposed to stand or hold my fist or anything. And you could tell Rolly didn't know what he was doing either because he just started prancing around like a leprechaun. I was pretty sure I could take Rolly in a fight, but the thing that made me nervous that the fact that Rolly takes karate. I don't know what kind of hocus pocus they teach Rolly's karate classes, but the last thing I needed was for him to lay me out right there on the blacktop. Before me and Rolly made a move, there was a screeching sound in the school parking lot. A bunch of teenagers had stopped their pickup truck and they started pulling out. I was just happy that everyone's attention was on the teenagers instead of me and Rolly, but all the other kids took off when the teenagers started heading our way. And then I realized that these teenagers looked awfully familiar. That's when it hit me. These were the same guys who chased me and Rolly around on Halloween night, and they had finally caught up with us. But before we could make a run for it, we had our arms pinned behind our backs. Those guys wanted to teach us a lesson for taunting them on Halloween night, and they started arguing over what they should do with us. But to be honest with you, I was more concerned about something else. The cheese was only a few feet from where we were standing on the blacktop, and it was looking nastier than ever. The big teenager must have caught my eye because the next thing I knew he was looking at the cheese too. I guess that gave him the idea he was looking for. Rolly got singled out first. The big kid grabbed Rolly and dragged him over to the cheese. Now, I don't want to say exactly what happened next, because if Rolly ever tries to run for president and someone finds out what these guys made him do, he won't have a chance. So I put it to you this way. They made Rolly eat the cheese. I knew they were gonna make me do it too. I started to panic because I knew I wasn't going to be able to fight my way out of this situation. So I did some fast talking instead. And believe it or not, it actually worked.